camera call, baby.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. I'm admitting some people in. We still have a few communities. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Impact Awards. Yes, let's get a round of applause for that going. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the call. Let me admit a few more people in. Give me 1 second as I admit. And all right. Thank you everyone for joining us. As you guys can tell, this is a special version of this month's Global Impact Call. It is officially the Impact Awards, where we're going to recognize, highlight, and celebrate some of our top associates company-wide. As you guys know, everyone has been working so hard in this past year that has been like no other, to say the least. So we appreciate everyone joining you, and there's no better way to kind of wrap up 2020 in mid-2021 than by celebrating all of you. So with that, I am going to go ahead and kick off this ceremony with our first category. And I'm not sure, I hope everyone got to see the nominations video that went out. That way, if you guys are nominated, I'm sure you're just eager to see who's the winner. Just remember, keep your best Meryl Streep face. If you lose, you just gracious, and all of that. So with that, let's turn to our first category, which is Leasing Professional of the Year, and it is presented by the one and only VP of Marketing, Mr. Joe Mendes. Take it away, Mr. Joe.
Good morning, Team Adveneer. So 2020 and COVID-19 brought a lot of challenges to Adveneer Living. And top among those challenges was refilling our leasing professional positions in the latter half of the year. Our leasing professionals are the backbone of our communities, help keep us occupied, help with our renewals, and help keep the properties functioning correctly. To accurately judge each nominee, we looked at several criteria. All leasing professionals were considered, regardless of their hire date in 2020. Total number of approved leases for 2020, and then total KPI scores for Q4 of 2020, as we were just getting used to the KPIs and getting into them. So, top two nominees: Natalie Moran from Adveneer at Monterey, and Dominic Freeman from Adveneer at the Preserve. And the winner is Natalie Moran from Adveneer at Monterey. Yay! Congratulations, Natalie. Fantastic job. And fantastic job to all of our leasing professionals throughout 2020 and going into 2021. Thank you.
Thank you, Joe, and congratulations, Natalie. And before I even move forward, I want to make sure to let everyone know, especially Natalie, now that she's our first winner, all winners will be receiving personalized trophies to their communities to kind of celebrate and materialize the award. So you guys can expect those very, very soon over at your communities. And with that, we're going to turn to the IT man himself, Mr. Karan, who has our Assistant Community Manager of the Year category. Karan, hello and good morning.
Good morning, guys. Hope you're all doing okay. I have the privilege and the honor of presenting the Assistant Community Manager of the Year. As Joe was saying, 2020 has been a very challenging year for us. And I have to thank all the ACMs who stepped up with the shortage of staff, took on more, and were the backbone for our operations. And some of the categories we're judging today are highest renewal ratio, lowest delinquency, highest other income. And the two nominees we have today are Steve Guillaume and Angie Laurent. Steve is from Adveneer Saint-Tropez and Angie is from Adveneer and Banyan Lakes. And the winner is Steve Guillaume, Adveneer at Saint-Tropez. Congratulations. Good job, guys.
And
Back to
with
you.
that, actually, ironically, Karan, Saint-Tropez has just joined us on the call. So with that, let me actually spotlight them real quick. So that way we can tell them the exciting news. Give me 1 second as I find them. Right there, Avenir Saint-Tropez.
Backdrop.
Avenir Saint-Tropez, hello, welcome to the call. Good morning. We just want to let you know that Mr. Steve has just won Assistant Community Manager of the Year. Good job, guys. All right, and now I am gonna go ahead and jump into the next category. We're moving through these quickly and we are highlighting our top. And as you guys know, I'm sure you saw the categories were filled with many nominees. So make sure if you haven't gotten a chance to look at the nominations video, because you might be nominated and not even know it, because we're naming the top 2 nominations after they were voted on and dwindled down to those top 2. So now let's turn it over to Ms. Shaked. Shaked, which category are you presenting?
Hi, Jose. I'm presenting the Service Manager of the Year Award. So in 2020, our service managers faced many challenges in relation to COVID-19. Like our assistant community managers, they faced reduced staffing as well as challenges in maintaining turns and completing service orders. There were 3 criteria for nominating the Service Manager of the Year, and they were highest positive combined variance expenses, highest turn ratio, and highest ticket completion. The top 2 nominees were Wolfgang Rugeles at Avenir University Park and David Garcia at Turnberry at PGA. And the winner was Wolfgang! Woo! Congratulations, Wolfgang.
Congratulations, Wolfgang. I'm trying to see. I don't see UVP on here to turn to them, but I'm sure Wolfgang is going to be very excited to hear that. Although I will take the opportunity, let's spotlight our Assistant Community Manager of the Year, Mr. Steve himself. Congratulations. All right, and now we are going to turn to the one and only, a man of very few words, Mr. Gil Guerra, who has our Service Award of the Year. Mr. Gil, good morning. Welcome to Impact Award 2021.
So, first of all, good morning to everybody. This is a moment of excitement. This is a moment where everybody in the company should think about the award to recognize to those within the role their community did something extraordinary. Of course, I'm presenting the service award, and I think I have a bias because I think the service teams is what get this company going. If you don't have the product, you can't sell it. So with tremendous amount of pride and joy, I'd like to talk about this award and define the service team that had the biggest impact. And this is very simple. 2 things we looked at. 1, the lowest outstanding work orders. And 2, the highest make-ready percentage. Now we have 2 service teams nominees. One of them is Avenir University Park, and the other one is Avenir at Milan. So I want you to make some robo noise now. Come on, let's make some noise. And the winner is, guess what? Avenir University Park. Let's give a big hand. Where is University Park?
I am actually looking for
Thank you
them.
so much. And keep a service team, keep doing a great job. We really appreciate all the work you do. Thank you and have a happy and wonderful weekend.
Thank you, Gil. Congratulations, University Park. And with that, we are turning, as we know, our leaders are the ones that lead us, but they're also our support system, they're our guidance, and they're also just another piece of the team. So with that, I am turning to Mr. Carl himself for the Community Manager of the Year. How are you doing, Carl?
All right, all right, all right. How exciting, Team Adveneer. This is awesome. This is awesome. So Community Manager of the Year. Now, community managers are held our properties together through COVID-19 under the most trying of circumstances. They had to be nimble and agile, as well as think outside the box when it came to keep the occupancy up with reduced staffs, managing work orders with COVID restrictions in place, as well as a slew of other challenges that they were faced with. We congratulate all our community managers for a job well done. For the Community Manager of the Year, we look for the following criteria: the highest NOI as a percentage of GPR, the largest positive change in NOI for 2020, and the highest Google Satisfact scores for 2020. So our two nominees, Krista Carlson from Adveneer at Wyndham, and Maria Reynoso, Adveneer at Milan. The winner is Krista Carlson. Let's hear it. Way to go, Krista.
Congratulations,
Thank you, guys.
Krista.
Great job, Krista.
Couldn't do it without my amazing team, so I want to thank them.
Thank you so much for that, Krista. Definitely takes a team or a village, as they say, but congratulations. It's definitely very, very, very well deserved. And with that, we are going to turn to, not as we've been highlighting individual associates throughout. By all means, like I just said, it always is a team effort, especially whether it's in the leasing office, on site as a maintenance team. It's collective effort to make us to make one of our communities a success. And with that, I turn it over to, again, Mr. VP of Marketing, Mr. Joe Mendez, who has the Community of the Year.
All right, everybody, thank you. This has been a great award ceremony. We've had a lot of great winners. 2020, as we all know, brought us a lot of challenges. A lot of companies out there didn't fare nearly as well as we did, and it's due to all of you. It's due to all the efforts of every person on every community throughout Adveneer throughout 2020. So we looked at a couple of different things when coming up with the criteria for Community of the Year. We wanted to see who had the highest NOI, and that's a great achievement in any year, let alone in 2020. We also wanted to look at the highest Google scores in 2020. We faced a lot of challenges with Google scores due to the pandemic, and we had a lot of great scores, a lot of great reviews. So the top two nominees that we had were Adveneer at Wyndham and Adveneer at Milan. And the winner is Adveneer at Milan. Congratulations.
Goosebumps.
Congratulations, Team Milan. That's an excited team over there. Congratulations. Like I said, it's a very well-deserved win. And now, to wrap up our Impact Award ceremony, our last category is our Regional Director of the Year. And to present that, we have Mr. Carl Swafford back in the hot seat. Mr. Carl, hello, hello.
All right, thanks, Jose. All right, Regional Director of the Year. The regional directors are the leaders of the band for our Adveneer Living teams. They wear a lot of hats and are intimately involved in the operations for each of our communities under their portfolio. 2020 proved to be challenging for Adveneer's regional directors, as it did for the site teams themselves. It required agility and innovation, as well as finding new ways to lead their teams more remotely to success. For 2020, there were 5 main criterias with several subcategories: leadership, financial management, sales, marketing, and operations, where the main categories were looked upon and voted on. Our two nominees are Jack Klein and Mark
Woohoo!
Silves.
Woohoo!
And the winner is Mark Silves. Congratulations, Mark. So I'd like to talk about just for a couple of minutes, just what we've experienced in 2020. It was rough for everyone, not only at Veneer, but for all of our companies, and specifically trying to find ways to operate and manage through the day-to-day under some very difficult circumstances. We won. We did an incredible job in 2020. Although we have specific winners on different categories, our entire organization won through 2020 and into 2021. We're a different company than we were before. We see confident regionals, managers, engaged teams at this extraordinary level. There's been a lot of growth in our company within the last year and a half. And this has all contributed to you and what you're able to accomplish on a day-to-day basis. We are extremely proud, honored, and grateful to have each one of you playing the parts that you play. We love the fact that we've embraced this culture of huddling with each other and communicating with each other, understanding people's strengths and weaknesses, building teams to compensate for that so everybody wins. There are times when you find properties that are in companies that are very, very unique and how they evolve as a culture. So we just want to say thank you to each one of you for your contributions and how you add value to our day-to-day in providing our residents with a quality of life that they deserve. So each one of you deserves a thank you and just gratitude for what you do on a day-to-day basis. So thank you. Thank you, Team Veneer.
Thank you, Carl. I definitely second everything that Carl said because it's true. We are highlighting a specific amount of people today, but this company is completely filled with winners, and not only just winners, but winners that constantly are exceeding expectations. We're constantly moving that goalpost of not only to do more, but to do what we do better. So congratulations, everyone. You're definitely part of a winning team. And that technically wraps up our Impact Awards ceremony, but that doesn't mean that we're gonna stop highlighting people. So we're taking it back to Ms. Shaked, who has our special promotions and Associate of the Month for this call. Take it away, Shaked.
Thanks, Jose. Hi again. I'm so excited to announce our April promotions. We had 2 promotions last month. First was Ricky McConico from Winterset, who was promoted from Service Technician 2 to Service Manager. Congratulations, Ricky. Next, we had Simeon Yankley from Adams Farm, who was promoted from Service Technician 2 to Assistant Service Manager. Congratulations, Simeon. I'm also very excited to be able to announce the Exceptional Team Member of the Month for April. Here are the nominations. We had Sebastian Cepeda, Service Manager at Boulder Creek, Jake Ortiz, Maintenance Supervisor at Cherry Creek North, Casey Hyatt, Leasing Professional at 111, Ricky McConico, Maintenance Supervisor at Winterset, Robert Bird, Assistant Service Manager at Turnberry Palm Beach Gardens, Christine Munoz, Community Manager at Saint Tropez, Juan Alba, Service Manager at French Quarter, Steve Gillamy, Assistant Community Manager at Saint Tropez, Shauna Gill, Leasing Professional at Adams Farm, Kenneth Fields, Maintenance Technician at Adams Farm, Allison Strider, Community Manager at 111, Brittany Sheridan, leasing professional at Winterset. And last but not least, Imani Ware, assistant community manager at Station 121. So lots of good nominations this month. So let's start with the office team member of the month. This team member exemplifies the winners exceed expectations core value. This person displays an ability to learn rapidly and responds quickly to new instructions, situations, and procedures. Coming in completely new to the industry, within 3 months, they converted 52 leads into applications. At the beginning of the month, their 420 unit property was down 2 office members, leaving them as the only leasing consultant. And they have not skipped a beat to ensure the office runs smoothly. This team member kept up with all leads and was the #1 leasing performer during the week of May 10th. This person does not just stop at ensuring the office runs smoothly. After receiving a complaint about trash and knowing maintenance was currently busy, they did not hesitate to go out on the property themselves to pick up trash and deliver violation notices to the doors. This person is an effective team player, and it's proven by their willingness to help and contribute when needed. This team member has impacted our goal of providing an exceptional team member experience. With that, the exceptional office team member of the month is Shauna Gill, leasing professional at Adams Farm, who manifests our core value of all-in customer service. Woo! Shauna, say a few words. We're proud of you, Shauna. Good job. So that takes me to the exceptional service team member of the month. It was honestly difficult to select one core value category when it comes to this team member. They genuinely embody each one. This person takes their fiduciary responsibility to the community seriously. Once they were shown a financial statement and given the information on how they impact the financial success of the community, they began asking more questions, drilling down, pulling financial reports, and doing the calculations to understand physical occupancy versus economic occupancy. They're tuned into every aspect of the community and actively participate in daily huddles. They want to know the retention percentage, the NOI for the month, and the impact of each move in and move out. They embrace every new program with enthusiasm and assist in rolling it out to the rest of the team. As an example, their community recently implemented a new procedure of having a member of the service team complete the move-in experience with the leasing professional and the new resident. This team member eagerly took the first move-in and set the standard and has since trained and guided others. This person firmly believes we are one, that when one shines, we all shine. This team member has worked diligently on the Make Ready process to achieve the goal of 100% Make Ready at the end of February. Finally, this team member comes to work every single day with a positive attitude that's contagious and keeps the service team moving and the office team smiling. This team member has impacted our goal of facilitating exceptional operational execution. And with that, the exceptional service team member of the month is Robert Bird, Assistant Service Manager at Turnberry at Palm Beach Gardens. Woo! Robert, can you say a few words? Come on, Robert.
Yes, unmute. Unmute.
I just want to say thank you to Avenir all over for everybody that supported me, my team, my fearless leaders, Chris Miller, Chris Lindsay, and the whole maintenance team. Thank Avenir, Cowboys, Bob Strong.
Good job, Robert.
Here you go, Cowboy.
Congratulations, Robert.
Way to go, Shauna, go.
All right, back to you, Jose.
Thank you, Shaked. Thank you to everyone for joining. Congratulations to everyone that won. As I mentioned before, make sure to be looking out for those personalized trophies if you won during the Impact Awards ceremony, because they will be shipped to you. And with that, I wrap up today's call. We'll see you next month at the same time, same place for our usual Global Impact call. And all I will say is that we took the time to celebrate some associates today, but that doesn't mean you can't take the time to celebrate each other throughout the day, celebrate each other's accomplishments and all you guys do. So Congratulations to everyone, and we'll see you next month. Bye, everyone. Have a great one.